going up top tomorrow, folks. We're getting chest to chest. We're going to see some bombs. Tune in for Greco. Whoa, hey. Good head snap there by Estevez. 2-on-1 here for Estevez. Dom Bradley counters with a far elbow. And he's not letting go of that. He's trying to take that back to Cuba, but Dom Bradley gets maybe exposed. No, probably not. Good white paddle there by the judges. He's in a short offense position, though, and he might want to get a little bit more weight on that head. Estevez switching sides on it, now decides to look push out. Seatbelt, that is a powerful dude. He's just bucking those hips into him and moving them all around. So we're back to the center, 50 seconds in, and Estevez and Dom Bradley.
Passivity offered on red, and it's going to be confirmed all around. Dom Bradley picking up first passivity warning at about exactly at the 1 minute mark. That's normally when you see, if there's no score up on the board, you can almost guarantee that a call's going against somebody.
Good collar tie there by Dom Bradley. Estevez starts to pull with an over tie, switches it to an underhook, back to the head. Dom Bradley's hands should probably be a little bit more active. They're staying a little bit stagnant there. As I say that, he digs in for an underhook. Gets busy on that. Good push there, and they're going to go passivity again for Dom Bradley. Back to the center, 134. He's on the shot clock, so he'll have 30 seconds to score. Underhook position, warded off by Estevez. Good collar tie, though. Dom hasn't seemed to gotten into a rhythm yet this period. What did he look like the rest of the tournament?
Estevez?
No, I'm sorry, Bradley.
Both of them had tech fault, and actually it was a fall against Urbanha for Estevez in the semifinal on 5:03. But 10-0, 10-0 for Dom Bradley, 158-320.
Underhook. Starting to pressure a little bit now with about a minute left in the first period. Bradley is. And I see him start pulling again. If he can change direction as he pulls, meaning instead of stepping straight back, he can pop an angle as he pulls, he might have a little bit more success. Truth of the matter is, I would not like to have the task of moving a man as big as Estevez. There is an underhook, though, by Dom Bradley. So you'll see him as he's pulling, he's stepping straight back, and he's allowing Estevez to hang on to him a little bit. Blue is getting...
Worried about blocking off with the forehead.
So again, 5 seconds left. We're going to probably finish this period 1-0 in favor of the Cuban wrestler, Estevez. Dom Bradley goes to the corner. The U.S. national team coaches, Coach Zadek and Coach Burnett, offering some words of wisdom for him. And, you know, again, Bradley probably, if he's going to win a gold medal, he's probably going to move those hands a little bit more than he has been. I think he could probably change levels a little bit more, although that's a pretty taxing task at 125 kilos, and I realize that. There's that level change I was just talking about. He ain't scared. Underhook. He's digging. Overhook. Now we're chest to chest. Let's see what he's got from there. I can say right now that Estevez looks a little bit more comfortable with the situation than Bradley does.
You know, how many times do you see the situation that the aggressor isn't rewarded in this weight class, that it's just so difficult to score out of that situation. it's the person who takes the risk normally doesn't get rewarded.
I agree. Yeah, he got chest to chest there. He got his hands locked, and then Estevez started to pull his butt away a little bit. Changed level there by Estevez. White paddled for the passivity call. Back to a level change now for Dom Bradley. If we can get him moving a little bit. There's another stab at a single leg, and they're fans starting to get on the officiating a little bit. Dom Bradley seems to be taking risks, although
he's asking for red, white paddle by the chair, and he's holding up the blue paddle.
Right.
And the judge is also going to confirm passivity on Cuba. Estevez's first warning, I believe.
Right. So 30 seconds left. There's a hip down position there for Dom Bradley. He's got him in short offense. Again, you said it before, the aggressive wrestler, and they're going to call that a step out. One red.
And the block comes right away. I'll tell you what.
Oh, we had a bad vantage point there.
Yeah, we're on the far side of the mat from the angle to see if there was a step out. What great athleticism there, Estevez, not to get taken to his back. You know, he catches and is able to get his hips back up on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenge on mat A.
So we'll see a video review here.
And really, you're losing 1-1 criteria or you're losing 2-1. What's the difference?
Not much.
0.
Yeah.
There's no penalty for this because any way you score, you are going
Still have
ahead.
to score again.
Yep.
Right. So there is 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and there's a big old step out.
Yep.
For red, and that should be confirmed.
Cuba wants, I believe they say they want continuation and that he came up on top to score.
No, the whistle blew. So
yeah,
one red. So that's a loss.
And it's going to be one and one. So
challenge.
2-1 Dom Bradley, same as being 1-1 ahead on criteria.
Exactly. So 1:15 left. Let's see if Estevez can mount some offense and get to those redwood trees hanging from the hips of Dom Bradley. Underhook here by Bradley keeps Estevez at bay for the meantime. He swims that out of there. They go collar tie, collar tie. Underhook drops underneath. And we're back to it. So there's 40 seconds left. Dom Bradley is winning by 1 point. You know, again, we talked about it in earlier matches. You got to kind of dance with who brung you. The reason he's ahead right now, aside from the lost challenge, is because he was level changing and stabbing at those legs, keeping his opponent off balance rather. So there's 20 seconds left. Dom Bradley's up by 1, and he's going to have another 10 seconds until he's a Pan American champion, unless Estevez can mount a little bit of offense.
And it's hold position block off. Clock counts up to 6. 2016 Pan Am champion out of 125 kilos. It'll be Dom Bradley of the United States. That's going to put a wrap on the team title as well. I don't have any official score, but with Hayeswinkle